Corporal St. John, I've got an urgent assignment for you.
Sort of assumed that's why you radioed me to report in, sir.
One of our patrols has been wiped out. I sent another patrol to find them, and all of our men have been accounted for, but one.
Private Gomez. Yeah, is she alive?
I don't know. Tracked from the site lead in all directions. I need someone with your unique skills to go to the site and check it out.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
I know I can count on you, St. John. Dismissed.
Corporal St. John, what are you up to? Yeah?
My dead grandma can run faster than that. My dead, crippled grandmother, who was in a goddamn wheelchair, can run faster than you.
Yes, sir!
Moving! Sergeant!
Sir! Hold on, I got this.
Gotta take a closer look. All right, where? Still got this. This is it. All right, what have we got? There you are. I can use these. Bunch of murderers and vagrants. Would just as soon shoot you as look at you.
Help! Help! Over here! Help! Shit!
hold on, I'm coming. You wanna die out here? Look, there's a camp that...
Camp? Where? Show me. I'll go.
Diamond Lake, there's a militia camp. You gotta ask for Captain Curry.
Oh, I was done for. Holy shit, you know? Thank you so much. Oh, man.
Tell him it was St. John, Deacon. Don't stop, just keep out of sight. Colonel Garrett? Sir?
Corporal. St. John.
Yes, sir. I tracked down that AWOL soldier, Private Myers, and here is your Bible.
And God Almighty shall have the final word. Did you bring him back alive? We have a noose waiting for him in the staging area.
No, sir. The anarchists got to him before I did, and they tortured him to death.
Unfortunate. But God's will is God's justice.
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Hey, Deke.
Corporal.
Hey, Sarge.
Deke. Corporal. See you, man.
Deke, Corporal in command.
Hey, Sarge. How's life?
There you go. Oh, big spender. Cheap in buying a new one, right? Come on, am I right? Huh? Ah, okay. Corporal St. John. I'll see you around, yeah?
Deacon. Corporal St. John. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Sergeant.
Hey. Hey, man, how'd you do?
This is all I could find.
Man, what do we have here? Oh! Brother! You a lifesaver, dude!
Right on.
Thank you.
Do you need anything else, Weaver? Weaver, do you need...
Totally.
Hey, Corporal St. John, you one of the good ones, man. Brother from another mother.
Okay, so I apologize for this, but I need to know if this text says anything. Like if there's any messages whatsoever within this text. I want to know. It's killing me, but I can't clear it up enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I thought about adding some contrast to kind of like dents in the, but I don't think I'm going to be able to read it, sadly. I mean, I could take a screenshot, save it, and then try to transfer it somewhere else and edit it more, but I'd have to clear it as much as possible here before transferring the photo, and it's not gonna help. We have to edit the original. Come on. To see everything. So I could read some stuff here, but right around, I'm trying to like get it just right. It doesn't really seem to. It did seem at like a further distance before I could read it maybe a little bit better. Maybe we're too close or something. Does it seem like it's getting a little more clear, or is it in my head? It might be in my head, because there's some words I just cannot make out no matter what I do. I can't even guess what they say. They might even be in like cursive for all I know. I can't even. I don't think it says anything, but I thought maybe there would be like some, maybe like small finished sentences in there if the whole thing isn't finished, but if the whole thing isn't readable. Like, would we actually have to find a way to read this? I was thinking about Resident Evil and how they, in Village, how they added so much detail to just the flies themselves when dealing with the daughters. And I mean, they could easily put some text on a page in a book. I just can't seem. I'm about to give up. Taking too much time. If anyone else can read this or get it, like if anyone can get this really clear, let me know. I want to know if it says anything. Take a screenshot and send it to me, please. Now let's increase the. I don't think that's gonna help. It's just gonna blur it. I thought it might help a little bit, but at least maybe help some words stand out a little better. I mean, I can definitely let it stand out, but not enough to make out any real words. Not even guess. I must not say anything. Maybe the brightness is too high. I wouldn't think, but let's try with the brightness a bit lower, like right there. Let's zoom out. Let's keep it like right about here. I'll go back, and now mess with the focus just a little bit. Okay, that's blurring it. Blurring it. Blurring. The second it starts to blur it, so it's like right in between, like right here. I think this is as clear as we can get it, because I can't read those top words at all, and I don't think zooming in is gonna help very much, but we could certainly figure out exactly how clear we can get it by zooming in. It'll help tell us what the clearest possible. It's like right here, I think. My controller's dying, hold on. it's plugged in now. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I can get it any more than this. Maybe if we bring up the focal, or the film grain, maybe it would help some things stand out, but I don't know anymore. I don't think so. I've zoomed in all I can. I thought about seeing if it would become clearer if we read it upside down, like if it would just become clear, and then maybe we can just save the image and flip it, but instead I've tilted the image all the way to be able to read it. I think it worked. At one point I thought I was going to be able to read it. I mean, I still think there might be something here. But there's some stuff like in the third, or maybe it's like, I can't tell if there's any periods, so maybe, let's just say like the first paragraph, it's the third line down. IK? What is that? Is that supposed to mean I know or something? Stand for I know? But so that's something I wouldn't be able to, like, what could that be? It's not okay, obviously, because that's not an O. It's like an I or an L. And that looks like a K right beside it with, and I definitely can make out some numbers. I think I see the 29th in there. The very beginning word is the, I believe. Maybe it's just meant to look like it says something. Damn. Then again, maybe it just requires a lot of work to get it really clear, figuring out how. I don't know. It would be cool though to clarify this. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it any more than this. Well, so yeah, so people know this is like almost readable. Some of it. Maybe people can skim it and see if they can find something. I didn't look very hard through it. I was just trying to clear it up so we could see if it's readable. And I skimmed a little bit, but not much. Alright, well, let's get back on. Let's get with it and finish up the story.
Well, would you like to taste it? Go right ahead.
Thank you, Corporal. I hope you were careful. This is very toxic.
Yeah, sure thing, ma'am. Listen, I got a plan. I don't have time to explain, but the next time I get here, get ready to get the hell out of here, okay?
Corporal. I didn't thank you this time.
As you were.
I have had a revelation. Last night, a new group of recruits joined our ranks and have already been sworn in. They have traveled far, from the east, west, south, and north. They're coming to this place. At this time is no accident. They bring word of more camps, like the one to the south, which we have purged. Camps filled with degenerates, thieves, drug addicts, and murderers. We are threatened, all of us. Every day, we live in the shadow of death. But that shadow is not cast by rabid freaks that surround us.
No, it's not.
They are part of God's plan. They are part of God's punishment. No! No! It is not the freaks who threaten to destroy us. It is our fellow man.
Yes, sir.
Like Noah before us. We have built an ark to save mankind. To save all the knowledge. So when the flood waters recede, we may rebuild.
No rebuild,
But
sir.
in this age, here at the end of the world, God is not sending the oceans from their beds to rise up and sweep away the damned. There will be no baptism of water. No. In this last age, we are the flood. We are sent forth to baptize the world with fire! Today, we begin a holy war against all those who have brought down the wrath of God. We will move north, seek out the depraved, and cleanse.
Brian, this is St. John. Come in. Okay, I hope you're ready because we're doing this. We're doing this right now.
Give me your coordinates.
Done.
Wait, where are you?
Center of Crater Lake, Wizard Island, and Militia Camp.
You disabled the RPGs?
Oh, shit, not yet. I'll get right on that.
Radio me when you're ready. O'Brien out.
Gotta get to the RPGs. Where would they be? Oh, the towers. It's gotta be the towers. That's right. Keep moving.
Speech? Move it against other camps? Jesus, that's harsh.
Find me some grub while you're out.
Yeah, right.
Come on, you son of a bitch. That'll do it. I gotta get to Sarah. Sarah,
Lieutenant Whitaker, come in.
damn it. Hang on, I'm coming.
Can't you stand guard or do whatever it is you're doing out there?
Colonel's orders. Gotta keep eyes on you at all times.
Yeah, well, fuck the Colonel's orders.
Hey, you watch your mouth. Things are changing around here. And if you don't follow the orders... Make sure we're clear.
You're good. You're clear.
Okay.
What's the plan?
I need you to pack your stuff. We're leaving.
How are we gonna get out of here? There are guards everywhere.
Do you trust me? Well, Brian,
I'm here.
we're heading up to the cone. We got one shot at this.
Copy that. O'Brien out.
Who's O'Brien? Where are we going?
Look, I don't have time to explain. You got everything? We're not coming back.
Yeah, ready. Let's go.
Stay close, and if we see anyone...
In case you didn't read my note.
So who's O'Brien? How's he getting us out of here?
I told you O'Brien is how I found you. He was the Nero soldier who was there that night, the night that I put you on that chopper.
Nero?
Shit, Weaver.
No, that one. The canister. Right. Private, are you paying attention? Eyes on your work, man. That canister, right there. Up! I don't want to see that canister fall.
Holy shit, he let us go. Weaver let us go. Oh, shit. More guards.
Okay, hold here.
Hey, come on. Let's go around them.
Okay.
So, O'Brien, the guy in the Nero chopper, he's coming here?
Yeah, look, it's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we get clear.
Wait, so they're still flying? I mean, God, Deacon, they must have resources, labs, equipment?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Look, you can ask O'Brien when you see him.
Another guard.
Soldier, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. This area's off limits.
How dare you talk back to an officer?
Good work.
Another guard. I'll see if I can get them to move.
Be careful. Well done.
Come on. We're almost there. I can't wait to see Boozer again.
You want to go with me? To Lost Lake, I mean? I thought we were going to Cloverdale.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I just want to see him. He's like my big brother. It's not like we have much family left these days, you know?
Now I gotcha!
This exit, like escaping the cave, was kind of, I don't want to say game breaking, but I mean, if you follow it to the letter like you're supposed to, you're gonna fail.
You want to go with me? To Lost Lake, I mean?
So,
I thought we were going to Cloverdale.
Stay back.
I just want to see him. He's like...
Don't try to take out any guards. Don't stay too close to her. Stay far behind her and just wait. If you see a guard, don't approach him.
Distract him.
Here we go. I think it's gonna... She's gonna actually do what she's...
Soldier, over here, please.
Alright.
Ma'am, this is restricted.
Are you questioning me, soldier? Do you see this ray?
Yeah, you too.
I can see daylight. Come on, we're almost out.
Yeah, okay, this is it. We're at the cone. Okay, we made it.
Where is he? Where's O'Brien?
He'll be here. We just, need to... Gentlemen, this is the top of the cone where you can see an amazing view here. Oh, Lieutenant. I've just been giving this group of new recruits a tour of the island. Oh, we're just about to go down into the Ark. You should join us. Gentlemen,
Colonel...
this is Lieutenant Whitaker. She heads up part of the research team that's exploring ways to use poison to defeat our enemies.
Traitor!
Wait, stay back!
I was just trying to tell
Don't
that we
listen
were
to
going
her.
on a supply
He's a
run.
murderer and a spy.
Why would you
Do you
listen
remember
to
that
him
camp I
over
told
me?
you about?
You know
I
me
am
not.
Mike, the leader of that camp. Lost Lake sent
this
him
is
here.
full of shit.
I'm telling you.
I've never even met this motherfucker.
Colonel, you've got to believe me.
Enough! All right. I'm listening.
I am telling you, he is a spy.
Matt, this guy's crazy. You've never seen him before.
Lieutenant!
He comes out of nowhere and you're gonna believe
What's
him?
that
You
camp
think
you're
I'm
saying
lying?
I'm from?
You think
Lost
I'm lying?
what the
Is
fuck?
that it? I'm not lying. Have him show us your back. Huh? Show us your
Enough!
back.
Enough! That's my last warning. Now we will get to the truth of this matter. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Captain Curry, I forget, is that the 8th or the 9th commandment?
I don't rightly recall, sir.
Tell me what you saw, and don't lie to me, son. I'll know.
At Lost Lake Camp, he attacked a woman.
What the fuck are you
Corporal!
talking?
He wasn't wearing a shirt. Son of a bitch has a tattoo covering his back. Some satanic shit. It's some kind of dog, a dead dog chewing through a chain or something, like it was nothing. I pulled him off her. He was drunk and we fought like hell, but who knows what wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have been there. You make him show us his back, and you will see who's lying.
I'm sorry, Colonel. This shit is just so crazy.
Turn. You wear the image of Cerberus, the Hound of Hades. How fitting that you were discovered ascending from the underworld. But you are not Cerberus, are you, Deacon St. John? You hide behind angelic names
The truth
and clothe yourself in lies! He got kicked out of the camp! You are Judas! And what about you, Lieutenant? How convenient that you were with the Drifter when the Nero helicopter came by.
Colonel, I do not know what you're talking about.
You were in a Nero camp that was overrun. How long have you been spying on us? How long?
Matt, I promise, I haven't been...
More lies! I expect this from Drifters. I expect men like him to betray me! The officer...
Colonel, it was me! It was me! Colonel, I lied. If you look in my pocket, you're gonna find a radio. Because I called them. I called them and I lied. I lied to the lieutenant. I told her that, I needed her to help me check a shipment, but the truth is, I just needed a hostage.
Deacon St. John, Drifter, are you there? This is Nero. This is O'Brien, Drifter.
I'm sorry. Corporal St. John is unavailable right now.
Wait, who is this?
Sometimes, in the search for truth, the blood of innocence is spilled. I'm sorry, my dear. Release Private, Sarkovsky, was it?
Yeah.
And Curry, take this Drifter to lockup. Tomorrow at 0700, he will stand trial, and he will hang. Lieutenant, enough of this. We have work to do. Come. Tell me more about this Lost Lake camp.
Yes, sir. Anything you want to know?
Lieutenant, please.
Come on. Get up.